Hey, what's going on, guys? Logan from ID Reptiles here, coming to you guys with a vlog of a very hot August 3rd. That's why you're hearing the AC in the back. Usually I'd be able to turn it off for videos, but today it is about 1:03 outside currently, and it is currently about 1 p.m., so it's still heating up. The high is supposed to be 106, so air staying on, so hopefully with the new microphone and all the new settings I can manage to get it away. So for any of you guys that noticed the new microphone right away before me saying that, make sure to let me know down in the comments, because I'd like to know that the increase in cost was actually well worth it. But today is going to be a little bit different of a vlog. It's going to be the same content you guys have been getting a little kind of recently. We have been having eggs, and more eggs recently, but today we are going to be doing them in the same. So I'm going to be pulling a clutch, and I'm going to be cutting a clutch right for you guys. The clutch that we are going to be cutting is 2 eggs. It is a banana het pied paired to our pied. There was 4 eggs in there, but 2 went bad, so we're left with 2. And then we have a special clutch being pulled, and that is going to produce, hopefully, our first visual clown. So very excited for that one. The pairing for that I will talk about when we actually get to it. But first, let's just get right onto this cutting, because I'm really excited for it. I want some more pie. All right, so here it is for the clutch cutting. We have these 2 eggs here, and as you guys can see, I am cutting these today without my dad here. Actually, wow, this broke. Because we are actually starting to have some mold growth on the bottom of this one here. So I want to make sure that everything is just fine. I know it would probably just be fine if we let it sit, but me and my dad are not going to be in the house together for probably, the next 2 days. So we are actually going to be cutting this right now, just to kind of get it over with. I can feel in here that the babies are just fine and they're fully developed. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. But yeah, now that we actually have just me, we can actually use this second camera angle to its fullest potential. So without further ado, let's get to the first one here. I'm gonna go ahead and just start by snipping top. So just reminding you guys, the pairing was a banana het pied to a pied. So should see some pretty cool stuff. And there we have a banana 100% het for pied little baby. Fun fact, that is my first banana, and wow, that is really popping in the egg. We have never hatched a banana yet, so that is actually our first one, so really cool. So I'd say that the next one should probably be a pied, just because 50% pieds. We have 2 eggs, this should be a pied, right? And if it's a boy, unless if by some miracle we have a female maker, it should be a banana pied or a coral glow pied, whichever you want to call it. So let's go ahead. I'm trying to center myself on this camera. Give it a snip. I can't start this one. There we go. Just cut around. And there we have it. We have a female pied. We hit the odds on this one straight up the middle. That is a really pretty patterned pied. Let me open this up a little bit more for you guys. Actually, I'll just cut the window off. But look at all that pattern that's hidden down in there. If I can get it a little closer to the camera for you guys. The new mic is so big, it has a huge shadow over the camera. But you see, over on this side of the egg here, all that pattern on the side, I'm trying to get it to show a little better. There you go. See how dark it is? That is really pretty. So what I'm seeing here is it's got a really decent amount of pattern. It's still, I wouldn't say that it's mostly patterned. I would say that it's probably close to 50-50, but it doesn't have the pied really in segments. It seems like it's all together. So it looks really cool. So chances are that this banana here, that is 100% het for pied, should be a boy. And this one here, being the pied, should be a female. If not, it may be reversed, or who knows, maybe we got lucky and we have a female banana 100% het for pied. But we'll have to see. We could have two females and have just gotten really good on the odds gods for sexes, knowing how banana works. But very, very pretty banana. I can't get over this. This is my first banana, like I said. Just wow. I love the color. Not upset at all with the results of this. Obviously we were going for a banana pied and we missed that, but still can't be upset. Had my first banana slash coral glow forever for us hatch out, and you can't be upset with a visual pied ever. It is like one of the, it's like the, I want to say it's like the, how do I even say this? It is.
Whoa, are we inside my brain right now? It's big. I must be smart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hearing a lot of activity here.
I would say it's almost like the mascot gene for ball python breeding, because I would think that the pied is really what made everything kind of go crazy, just because there's nothing quite like it. Nobody would have expected a pied to come out, so that is probably the craziest one. So very happy with this guy. All right, so there it was, banana het pied to pied. We got one banana het pied and one pied, exactly like the parents, and probably even the same genders as the parents, which is kind of funny. But no banana pied, which would have been a 1 in 4 shot, and then a normal het pied would have been a 1 in 4 shot as well. So we kind of hit the odds dead in the middle. So nothing to complain about, but you know, still a very good clutch, and you know, I'm not going to complain about hatching out a pied or a banana het pied at all. So chances are that banana het pied is probably going to be a male, and if so, it is going to be available. If it just by some miracle happens to be a female, we are keeping both of them. Mine, like, no. But yeah, so without further ado, let's actually get to the next clutch today, and that is the one that is laid today. And I told you guys I'd tell you the pairing, so here it is. It was our clown male by our bumblebee het clown female, so we should be hopefully getting some bumblebee clowns out of that. That is a 1 in 8 shot though, so fingers crossed on that one. But yeah, let's get into pulling this clutch. All right, so here it is. We have our little bumblebee het clown girl sitting on, I don't know how many eggs actually, because she has them quite covered, as you guys can see. But I'm going to go ahead and mark this roll out before I actually go and try to grab her. Hopefully she doesn't strike me. But this is a very sweet girl. I don't think she will. And I can see that her tail is right over here. Hey mama, it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. I'm gonna take you off. It's okay. It's okay. Very sweet mama. Good girl. Good girl. As you can see, very, very pretty girl here. Of course it's in shadow though, but you are so pretty, baby. You did such a good job. I'm so proud of you. And let's see if she is in fact empty, which is appearing is the case. Let's go ahead and get her weight. I have the scale set up right here. Of course it turned off in the time it took for me to actually get everything going, but we do have 6 eggs. Obviously you guys have seen that, I just haven't counted them yet. Aw, skinny baby. You went from being so big to so little. She is now at 1243. All right, so here it is, guys. You can see there is 5 beautiful eggs that she was resting on. I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn off the lights so that we can candle these, especially since this one here is a roll. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure these are all doing okay. I'm gonna actually transfer them to the egg box first, since they are just sitting so nicely. Are they actually stuck together? Yes. That's how I prefer it. They weigh 547, these 5, so a little over 100 grams a piece, and they actually just disconnected as I put them in the egg box. All right, so now that they're all in the egg box, let's go ahead and switch up the camera angles a little bit. I'm gonna turn the lights off. All right, so I turned the lights off in the room, but actually I'm taking advantage of the sunlight coming in from the actual house, so you guys can still see me. But it's still dark enough that we can see that this one, despite being a rollout, is the correct way up. This one here, I would actually turn just like this. This one we can see strong veins up on the top. It is not stopping anywhere around the sides, so we're going to keep this one as it is. This one as well, I can actually see the embryo starting right here. You guys can see that little black. And this one, very strong. This one stays, and this one stays. So just this one gets turned. So yeah, she did an incredible job for being a first-time mom, and now we need to get these things secured, and we will get them in the incubator. All right, so there it is, completely secured. Now we're going to go ahead and wrap these guys up. All right, so I've already written this one up. I just didn't know how many eggs there was. There was 6 eggs, 0 slugs. So there we go. We're going to be cutting this one on the 27th of September. So mark your calendars and make sure you have that bell rung on our channel so you guys get the notification when that does go live, because it's either going to go live on that date or, you know, the next day or so. So very, very cool one here, and cannot wait to hatch out our own clowns. That is going to be awesome, and it is going to be a big leap ahead for what is to come, because I know you guys see our breeding plans for this year, but you know, things 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, we're already thinking about it, and we are super excited. So yeah, really cool. And now let's get back to the live. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is actually several days later, and that clip you see down in the corner over there is actually the outro I did record, but with the new microphone it runs off its own battery pack, so I forgot to turn it on, you know, of course. First time with the new microphone. Hopefully this is my learning experience that I actually learned from, and not one that happens a bunch, because that would be tiring. But yeah, we're super excited for the future with those pairings with the bumblebee possible clowns. You know, that is going to be a great pairing, and I cannot be happier. I mean, could be if it was a banana pied, but you know, I am still completely content with our odds that we got with the banana het pied and the pied. But yeah, other than that, guys, that really does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and put that bell on. We're going to be giving away a reptile for absolutely free, no shipping and handling costs to the winner. It could be a ball python or a leopard gecko / African fat tail. If you can pester Nicole at on Instagram at intelligentdesign_gecko enough so that she decides to throw one in. But who knows, anything can happen. But yeah, at 5,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away the next reptile, unless we feel a little, you know, generous and we sprinkle some in some of the other videos, and we do that unmarked, by the way. So make sure you have the notification bell rung so you are sitting here watching all the videos, so you do catch it when we are giving one away. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. That is it for today, and other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.